Okay, so in this video I'm going to do one more example of finding the vertex, or sorry, not vertex, the center and the radius of a circle that's not quite in the nice form that we like it to be in. So we've got like x squared plus y squared plus 6x minus 4y is equal to 6. And we want to try and rewrite this so that it's in a nicer form, and so that we can find the center of the circle and the radius and then kind of sketch a graph of what it's going to look like. So what I'm going to do first is you want to try and get the x's and the y's grouped together. So I'm going to do like, I'm going to move that 6x to be next to the x squared, and I'm going to leave kind of a blank there because I'm going to be adding something in to make it a perfect square. And then I'm going to do y squared minus 4y. And again, I'm going to add something to that to make it a perfect square as well. So this is all going to be equal to 6 still. Okay? So we've got, we just put our x's and y's together, and then we're going to turn each of those into perfect squares. Well, what perfect squares will they be? Well, we take the number in front of just the variable alone and we divide it by 2. So the square that's going to be close to that will be x plus 3 squared. And when we square it, we get x squared plus 6x, like what we wanted to, and then plus 9, right? So I need to add 9 to this to make it a perfect square. So that's what I'm going to do, but I can't just add 9 to one side. I've got to add it to the other side too. Okay? And then we do a similar thing for y. We look at our y's here. We take this number and divide it by 2. So we get x not x. Here we're doing y. Y minus 2 squared. This will give us y squared minus 4y, and then plus 4. So I need a plus 4 here as well. Okay, so I would add that to both sides. Okay? And now why I've done that, right, is so that then I will have it in my nice form. This part of the equation right there, that is going to turn into x plus 3 squared. And then the y part is going to be y minus 2 squared. And this is equal to, well, let's see. We've got 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 9 is 19. So it's like 19 over there on the other side. So this is my good form for graphing my circle is this form right here. We can see the center in there, right? The center of this circle is at -3 and +2. And the radius in this is the square root of 19, right? The square root of 19, I'm not sure what that is as a decimal. Let's maybe figure that out. Square root of 19. It looks like it's like 4.35 about. Okay, so that's our equation of, well, that's our nice equation of the circle, and we found the center and radius. So if I wanted to graph it, I'm just going to come over here and graph that. Our circle is at -3, so over there, +2. So there's our center point, and then our radius is like 4.3. So I'm just going to estimate here that I'm going to go over 4.3 from the vertex of 1, 2, 3. Should put us there, and then, yeah, so 3 and then 4, and then a little bit more, so somewhere out there. And I don't know, you would do that in all 4 directions. That's going to put us somewhere out there, somewhere. I can't quite fit this one on this graph. I'm just estimating here, but on it's going to look something like this. Very beautiful circle drawing, right? Okay, so that's what you're doing here, is finding, right, to do this, you have to add in some numbers to make them perfect squares so that it will work. Okie dokers, that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one.